Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is AZ against Feyenoord. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll go with all 6'4" of Graziano Pella. His size and strength lends itself to good ball retention, and he's a great foil for the movement of smaller teammates to pick up the layoffs and flick-ons.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's a loose ball. In space and looking for options. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looking to shoot! Decent enough try.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries a through ball, now the pass. Pella, now it's Kiyotake. Defence has got rid of that. Kiyotake needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Basacikoglu. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Bilal Basacikoglu gets it into the middle. Goal! Feyenoord! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Passes it through. Kiyotake. He's made sure that that won't get through. Knocks it towards the front. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Pella. Looks to slip it through. Elia. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Elia. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Classy goes long and forward. Pella, Kiyotake tries to head towards goal. He'll try from distance. That was mighty close. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spoon forward. Phil Jones, great challenge. Played out to the right. Passes it through. And it's Pella. Tony de Vilhena. Looks to slip it through. Elia goes for the cross. Could fall kindly. Knocks it away. Tony de Vilhena. Now it's Kiyotake. Shoots! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Tony de Vilhena with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Feyenoord get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. Terence Kongolo charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. Elia goes on a charge down the left. Now the pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the cutback gets his head to it. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence...
And the semi-final reaches halfway.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Feyenoord very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back on the way. Lens. Played out to the wing. Basacikoglu. They've been given a corner. Managed to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Lens goes wide. Whipped in. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Lens passes it through. Goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Lens. Looks to slip it through. It's Basacikoglu! Oh, outstanding save. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain. AZ have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Bilal Basacikoglu. Tony de Vilhena is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Feyenoord get it back again. Classy. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Phil Jones. Lens plays it out to the wing. Out to the flank. Toornstra. Toornstra plays it in. And that's well defended. Vlaar. Looks like a good ball through. Well weighted. Away from immediate danger. And it's Lens. Toornstra with the ball through. He's in, surely! And that really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Out wide to the right. It's a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Well played, he saw that coming. Classy tries a long pass towards the front. Tony de Vilhena pumps it forwards. Elia. Hits one! You can get that clear. AZ have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jens Toornstra. AZ have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Tony de Vilhena passes it through. Danger averted for now. Jens Toornstra with a beautifully timed run. Plays it out to the flank. And the counter is on. Now the pass. Thrust towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. With a delicate ball. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Goes for goal! It's come loose. He's going after it. It's on a plate. Sensational from Lens! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Feyenoord totally rampant here. Elia. And there goes the final whistle. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, semi-finals have a habit of being tense.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing. A quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking, and a player who's just very good at his overall craft.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Shaw battles to win it back. Shots on. Charges in. Looks to slip it through. He'll try from distance. Oh, nearly.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Jenkinson. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. He has it out wide now. It's a good-looking cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. And it's Jenkinson. Kiyotake. Delivery by Kiyotake. Lens gets flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Martial. Jenkinson does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Pumps it upfield. Juan Mata. Juan Mata's cross. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Lens boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to switch the play. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Juan Mata tries the route one option. Schweinsteiger gets it back. Juan Mata really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go. And I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Marcos Rojo, great challenge. Knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Juan Mata. Marcos Rojo passes it through. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Jenkinson goes for the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Who's going to make this theirs? Juan Mata. He goes long. Martial.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Out to the left it goes, coaxed out to the wing. Jenkinson pumps it forwards. Now it's Kiyotake. Kiyotake plays it out to the wing. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Feyenoord are proving to be a very frustrating watch. There's a complete lack of cutting edge, and with the amount of attempts they've managed, they should be comfortably ahead. They really should.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Feyenoord can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Romeo boots it to safety, cut out in the nick of time. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Done very well to intervene. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a promising ball. He can get that clear. Ball swung in, has a swing at it! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, that's what can happen when a defence is ball watching. It just allows somebody to sneak in from midfield undetected, and that's got to be a lesson learned.
Jens Toornstra. Spoon forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Juan Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Mata with a delicate ball. It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Lens with the ball through, lofted into the middle. They've had too much on it. That had to be more accurate. Clears it out of harm's way. Schneiderlin tries a long pass towards the front.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to slip it through. Count. And it's Woudenberg. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Passes it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Lingard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's out on the left now. Aimed forward. Jenkinson is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mata. Count. The final 5 minutes. Out to the left it goes. A chance! Swung in towards the middle.
Feyenoord may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Now, can he capitalise? And out to safety. Schweinsteiger. It's a loose ball. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Now it's Count. Count. Goes for the cross. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.